Hi, folks. I love you. And I'm here today because of that love. And inviting you to be it in the School of One. The angels rejoicing now. School of the angels. School of God. School of you becoming it again. Where God and man are at table. Where women are too. Where the table of one, you reject the idea of being separate in your consciousness. Where you are no longer fooling yourselves again and gendering other. Will you see what you are the consciousness of? Life itself, are you breathing into now to give you new life? Will you connect with a network that creates you not, but liberates you to be the real you, the creator of, creating connections now across time and space, across continents? Are you willing to see who you really are this Christmas? Or will you not wait for the birth of another? Or are you arising in the consciousness of one who completes you? I do. Then I am raising a nation of priests, not, but becomers who Christ is. Not rejecting the church, not. Or will you reject a lot of things you've embraced in the past to be the real you? Are you no longer holding on to your word the way you were? Are you no longer holding to words that form you and fashion you to be like others' thought processes that describe to you something else, something that you should be, something you should attain to, or a God you should appease? Will you no longer perform the functions of man? Being functionaries, accomplices, in a duplicitous nature? Or are you changing what you see now? God, will you serve no more? God, will you become it? God, will you no more separate from me the consciousness of the angelic Christ network, the angelic consciousness network, the network of conscious souls, not again to have a soul implanted in each other. Will you no longer create a soul nature, an affliction? Will you change what you see this day and no longer hold on to your past to inflict it upon someone else? Will you be the real you and love each other lovingly, tenderly, caressingly, huggingly, loving each other, expressing love, no more withholding it till you die to speak a legacy over some casket? Will you change everything you admire? Will you change everything you create this day? Will you, the angels, come into your angelic nature again? I am asking you, O woman, raise up the real you. The real you that need not the breath of folly to subject you to man or to put you under a patriarchy or a godship. I call the angels to be them. My name is a simple man in Eureka Springs who performs the oath of no other. Or shall I perform not an oath at all? Or are you de-oathing all that you have oathed to in the past and you've committed a marriage to? Your monogamy of a spirit, not? Or will you change what you do in the heavens now with you? to be the free you, the liberated you, the liberation of the common man, the common woman, from men, from religion, from commonness. Will you be the elite, angels of one, in contact with each other, connecting with each other, to no longer be alone in the flesh or without it. Do you see what I've said? Do you see what I'm inviting you to? To witness a miracle in your mirror. That you enjoy now being you, no longer tormented by the past and others people's comments about you. Will you learn to live love? Begrudgingly, not again, and beguiled, not again, by the church or religion or a patriarchy. The angels are coming into network now. And believe me, I know the oath not, but a lot of things will be de-oathed now. Decoupled, unchained, liberated. For your breath will speak me of. Not a flesh man, but a purpose. To live life, and the church not, but the cosmos. Freely giving your life away, your energy, no more to a pauper. Or will the Samaritans you be among the cosmos, good and not evil, or do you know the difference? Will you relate not to people as you have in the past? You see, we've been given a bowl of soup to exchange our birthright, or have we just been given the words of religion? A communion cup, a wafer, a piece of bread, kneeling at an altar rail with someone, a person absolving our sin, our separation nature. Will you create your separation nature no more? Will you connect with the angels who see they are them, who see we are one, and connecting, not needing this equipment again that you call Wi-Fi, that you call network, that you call technologically feasible? Or will you adverse no more be to your reaction? Or reactionary are you no more the nuclear explosions of? Or will you change what star forms now and how planets are born? Well, you see, there's a cosmos and there's a cosmic story that liberates you from the flesh and liberates you from ever having to work again for a soul that abuses you. My name is Theodore Cottingham. I am responsible for these words. I'm an old witness of you not, but I'm a witness of me now. In these, wherever I am. Or am I you? One consciousness, will we serve no other? Will you see that thou art God? Will you see you are God in your shoes? No longer claiming to be separate with a separation. Will you fall from grace no more? Or graceful are you, restoring the keys to the kingdom to each other? The keys to the kingdom, the palace of light within you, scorned no more. Will you change what you do for a living? Where you live? What you think? I surrender to channel this way, channeling me, the light of. The darkness is no more in these words. Or will you realize something I've told you before? Do I say it again for the newbies not? Or will you be the advanced me in meonics? Understanding I have a school, the campus of light, the consciousness of one, the network of the angels coming forth again. To be connected across time and space, connected across time zones, connected across what you think, with what you think. The neurons no more shielding you from you, or computing are you no more. The enigma machines, enigmatic gas, will you no more. Problemorific, thank you. The arithmetic of, or changing your mathematics, or all the nuclear fusions of, will you change how stars are made, or how stars make you up. To be one of isolation are you no more. Willing are you to be the conscious of you. Consciousness with wherever you are. Will you record me like this? Will you be the witness of you? No more in fear, living fear. The result of fear. Fear-mongering in the pulpits. Fear-mongering on the television, the radio. The outlets of news. Will you make some now? News! News in your portal. News of your portal. News. The new you. Will you report to no one else for anything? For you are not under their authority. You're under mine not. You are my own not. You are you. And the liberation of you comes forth to be the angelic you. Cowarding no more before another. I wish you love not. I teach you to leaders be, the leadership of, leading now the women who will birth and joy, the birthright of them. To be angels too, angels of the angelic cowards no more. They want to live under patriarchal authority. You see, I change a lot of lives now because I'm one. The createe and the creator has become one. I'm no longer shedding my responsibility, or do I have none to you? Or am I speaking to me? The arrangement of a consciousness that you complete, that you possess. Are you willing to create you and you the Garden of Eden again between your ears? Are you willing to connect with women across this earth that have been seen before? Not now. Or are you changing the times? Will you no longer be afraid of your power? Will you no longer be afraid of you? I'm asking you to be the real you, no matter what you have to dress in this day. Will you dress in light, love, peace, and understanding? Religion not, but the identity of you that no more categorizes you as a flesh person limited to it. Will you no longer think you can't do miracles? Will you do one now? One today? Will you believe? Not will you become the miracle itself for life birthing in you of another nature with the source of one, the createe, the creation, the creator, becoming one. One what? One mind, one consciousness, one being, aware of no other, Or are you aware now that you're connected to people across time and space? Continents too. Will you be in love with those you don't understand? Will you be in love with the angels? Engendering, garnerment, not for support. I change Ava Gardner not, or have I mentioned her several times? The movie she's in. Or Hedy Lamarr. Or do you know what she invented? What she revealed? How could she do this? Do you know her story, her history, her love for mankind not? Or are you seeing a different story of Nikola Tesla? Are you seeing a different mind at work that no more controls yours? Will you be the liberation of you in this miracle moment of you? Receding no more to be another. Will you advance you into the kingdom of light this day and accelerate your network proceedings, or will you join them? Will you subscribe to my email list where I breathe like this, the words into, for the energy to travel to you or connect with you, my energy that's already there, the divine sacred, theology not, philosophical not, theosophy of, or will you change what you know, what you're willing to comprehend, what you're willing to be, what you're willing to confess? No more your sins to another. You have none before me. For I tell you, you were never separate unless you engendered it. You wanted to be. You created the separation because somebody else told you to. They told you you were this, that, or the other. And they castrated you not. Or are they controlling your life, love and peace, or do you have none? Or are you willing to see a new world that you fashion in light, love and peace, liberating the common angels from the force that would solidify it in flesh? Will you do all the things Jesus did and more? Will you be like the wind? John 3:8, John 14:12. Are you willing to go into the words on my website and see the curriculum? That meonics thee to be me, using it as a verb. Or will you see the noun? Or will you not be crowned by the meaning of others' words? Or will you crown the light and wear the palace of one? Palatial understanding, the kings, kinging the women, no longer referring to kings as men. Women will arise now. In the church not, they won't be there. For they are in the cosmos, now receding not into the background, but the foreground with insight. No longer your third eye bending with, or am I bending light rays no more, or changing your science, the scientific of, or the incomprehensible, are you no more? The receding angels, reticent to embrace your power, to have a man child not, or will you create the living angels now between each other in the consciousness of one? Because you love each other, because love. You become the force of, not controlling, not imposing, but surrendering your life to be one, what you were before time began. This iteration of I said much in 19 minutes. I say much in your heart if you will hear me. the heart of your head, the mind of your consciousness, the control center of your brain not? Or are you changing your processing units to no more be centrally located in another? Are words coming at you that no longer form you, but offer you your creation of you? Do you see how I am saying what I am saying and why I'm saying? I desire that you liberate you. For I take my hands off of you, Nada. Have I no hands on you? Or were it the latches of opinions, the cleats of somebody else's idea that reached out and magnetized you to be of it, the attraction of? Your chakras no more lure me. I am not the lurid of your torrid details, nor am I informing you of sovereign other. I am revealing God, to no more be the mankind. That's sovereign within itself, not, but obedient to a purpose other, to create an energy supply for some planet. Have coffee with me sometime, will you? I'm a simple man. And I live love. Laughingly. Not laughing at you who don't want me. I'm not laughing at God or the devil. But you see the same one in the same words. The devil or God. Satan, God, duality. They're all in the same words. It's what you can see. How many times did Jesus say? Let the one who has ears to hear, hear. What will you see? If you want the spirit of rejection, you will see it, and you will affirm it, and you will create it, and you will experience it, and then you will die. If you want eternal life, you can create it. You never were to die again. Why create subsistent living? Why do you need assisted living? Why do you live somebody else's words? Why does religion take you to death and you submit so willingly to it when you could crown the light in you and be the angels connected to the angels all over this earth? And farther. That will speak to you now on Zoom using technology. No longer afraid of the technical wizards or the agrarian economy, or do you know the cosmos? A new cosmology are you embracing? No longer the devastated of. Will you change your nuclear forces? No more be the strong force for anti-gravity, not the rigmarole of. Or will you change your spaghetti brain or everything that has scrambled you into its jets, the orifices of, or carbureting not your fuel-injected systems? What powers you this day? What empowers you to speak like this? What empowers you to connect to the angels, to connect physically, visibly, remonstrably not, or demonstrating your leadership now? Will you lead you out of terror? Will you lead you to no more be the combined with folly? Are you leaving behind a lot of things to follow me not, but to become me? The angels' network of one, where you love each other across time and space, and you're no longer fearful of the angels, the demons, the words, the fear-mongers. Where you have no power before you except yours to empower you to be the real you that walk over no other. Will you no more condemn the sport of condemnation, the games in your religious services? Will you leave them and rise above all of the past and the future? Create now, you with each other, healing love, to be subsistent, living no more in. We no more need the money of the government, Social Security, or social services, social media either. Or will you create some now where your mind goes forth with power, with the empowerment of the angels, you liberating them, you loving them, you projecting power wherever your presence is? I speak like this and I'm not apologetic for it. I create me, and I created me to be one simple man, not alone in the flesh again. I know millions who are me with the consciousness of I am one, and I am connecting with you breathfully, where you speak the breath into opinions not, but the becoming me as a face. It's yours, you see. The angels are angelic, no more robbed from their crown, no longer robbed from your face. Will you face the opinions no more that fashion you thusly as a man, a woman under, or any of that mess? Will you change what you do for a living, or will you live now among the heavens, the cosmology of the angels, the connections of cowards not, but creation creating itself again across time and space, miracles doing now? Will you love each other? Will you heal the children's first and heal the girls? And no more call them queens, but kings. Who will righteous be? Not in your sacred ceremony. I'm no longer tied to a man. I'm no longer tied to a woman. I'm no longer tied to this flesh. And who am I? The liberation of the common me, the angels, the angelic network of one. You see, all this is figured out. Not at all. You're creating it. And creation is messy because you don't have it all figured out. And no one who's got it all figured out is giving you the answers, because we are all creating it. As creation comes forth, groaning no more in the flesh, will you grow up and see this? Will you share it? Will you begin your YouTube channel? If you have one, will you begin using it? Will you start a share group and teach me onyx? Teach from my website. I've given you 2,500 videos, 2,500 lessons, outlines you can use, subjects you can choose. Will you be the energy of one? in leadership of you now that comes out of the hole of worship, H-O-L-E, that dark hole, that abyss that makes you stink in my sight, not. But I see the regalia still there underneath your flesh, the light of one, the palace of becoming, the royal, regal, elite, not the exclusive of, but the common me, growing each other's wings. Will you grow those who listen to you now? Will you grow in you as you grow them? Will you all be the one consciousness of? Will you see you in the mirror, growing your wings now? Not men, not of, or will you see the women kings now? In the palace of light, the palaces of light, no more empty. Because you reside there in a consciousness. The folds, not of your brain, or will you be folded up, crumpled up no more? Or are you changing the 4 points of your earth, the corners of, or changing all of the circuit boards inside of you? Will you no more be plugged into folly, this world's energy system of coal, wanting a furnace of? Or will you change what you furnish your light palace with? The words of. Becoming me who do the miracles, John 14:12, John 3:8. How many times have I mentioned that? Can you see? What are you willing to see? What are you willing to become? The angel's network of one, the network of one angel, connected to many others, all loving love. Serving love not, or will you serve some love this day through your words, your emails, your teaching, where you love each other productively, where you simply love. You're not determining the outcome. They have choice. You have choice. I'm asking you to make the choice to be you, royally, regally, and wear the regalia of a king, you women, opening your past, not your passivity, but your palace of light. The kingdom of God is within you. Don't look to the right or left to find it. It's not where you go after you die. Who trumped that up? The love of one is coming forth, and it will be taught all over the world, all over this nation and farther. And willing are you? I'm asking you to stand up. I'm asking you to leadership be and do things you've never done before. And worry not about the Lord or its army or the soon coming kings or the threats of any government. I'm inviting you to be who you really are. The liberation of the common man, not or the angels. Women will be kings now. And a network is coming forth that engenders men to be separate, not, but have a womb for your words that heal and apply the blood no more to a lamppost other. For no power other will empower you or have any power over you. You will fall on your sword and not even die, won't even feel it soon. Or are you the people of the new covenant? Or do you even know what that means? The people who will be taught by God directly, taught by a force, not the force field of other, not a force at all. Or are you becoming the source of you? No longer a whoremonger, of others' thoughts. Epiphytic wilderness and your epigenetics are changing your DNA of your words, of your mouth, of your life, of your crown. And crown each other now with loving kindness, being fools no more to condemn them. Jude, did you read? Do you understand? Heal the love and love love. This is my message. And I go now. I have taught you like this for years. The best I can. What I have words for, the energy of one has been coming forth for years for a new world. I pray you make yours where you abide by no other's law, but to be who you really are, in concert, in connection with the loving kindness of one. My name is Theodore. Christ be praised, to be no other but you and your mirror. You, my friend, denying your Christship no more to do the miracles. Be the anointed I am. You, lady, you, little girl. And see your angelic cowardice not, but your angelic nature come forth, blossom forth, and be birthed in this message of kings and this invitation for you to join the Christ network of all not, but the angelic cowardice not, but the connected angelic consciousness of one, where you become it and you do the miracles, not needing a thing from this world. Heal it. And put not old wine in new wineskins again, or did you ever, or are you understanding the new birth, the new wineskin, the new message, the new covenant, new energy? Will you no longer shield you from you? I love you all. And this is a short message, not, this is an eternal one for you to be the immortal you. And give death no privilege over you anymore. Raise the dead. Call Lazarus forth. Call your name. Do you see your name in the beginning? It was light. In the beginning, it was word. In the beginning, what was there? Is this your new beginning? I'm calling you to be the network of the angels, in concert, in connection, in breath, the practicality, the practical angels who will connect with whatever your technology is, wherever you are, where you breathe you into place in the breathing room, wherever that is. When you get my email, when you get my instruction, when I change my heart not, or am I bearing my heart to you all to raise up the angelic force of one, or the source of who you called God or not, the Holy Spirit, the holy race, sacred divine theology notwithstanding? I change it all, and my name is in church no more. I devastate a lot of things now because I love love. And there's division when love loves love unconditionally, because it's been so different around here on this earth for so long that I'm no longer treating my life to death. I'm raising up the angels in leadership to be the leadership of new earth, new heaven, and hell won't have been talked about again, where there's no separation in the kingdom of light, love, and peace. I've invited you. I have a website for you. It's ready. Or has it begun? Or are you creating yours now? Your YouTube channel too? Will you be a course creator creating? No longer the nonsense of just how to make money. Will you be the ones who don't need it? Will you be the one in connection in the cosmos to create a new land? No longer palatial, molecular. Or will you no longer need a molecular God to serve or an icon, an image of? Will you see as you? Will you see you as you, liberating the holy, the anointed one? It's you, little girl, little boy. Heal the life of you and be afraid no more of sorrow or making a wrong statement or speaking unerrant word. Be caressingly perfect in your adoption of law not, but no longer adopting the standards of this earth. Create a new one. New planets form this way, you know. I love you. The cosmology of angels comes forth, and the creation story is revised quite a lot. Be quiet no more. Speak out your words. Teach. Love. Forgive. Hold no grudge. Forgive your parent, your child, your teacher, your preacher. Forgive them all. They didn't know is no excuse. But now all will know. Your word creates you. And the consciousness of one will be created faithfully to no other. The face of God being you. Create you well, my dear, without a soul that you need to transport somewhere afterward. Change it all and be the energy of protection no more needed, but the original you in love with you, who is all of us, to be one consciousness, created with Wi-Fi not, but using it sometimes too. Knowing Hedy Lamar's inventions not or but face Ava Gardner's, or will you face the truth of you and be the angelic, beautiful you, who I love as you, who will be my word, casting your pearls before swine no more. Choose well, and how you choose, what you do, and what will you become, be the words of no other. The palatial palaces of light are awaiting your entry into you, who will be it. I love you. Theodore Cottingham. You can write me snail mail at Box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas for now. Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA, Box 34. You can join my club knot. You can begin doing things you never imagined you doing and writing me, telling me about them, telling me what's in your heart, telling me you're starting a book club, a book study club with Jesus the Pattern. You ordered a copy? Terrific. Do something you've never done. A ladybug in my hair. You know, I have over 2,000 teaching videos like this on YouTube. One of the most surprising moments was when I was recording years ago, maybe 15 years ago. At one moment, I was recording, and I didn't notice it until I watched the video afterward. But a spider crawled up on my hair. I didn't see it, I didn't detect it, and it came, visible, sat there a minute, and went back. I never knew about it. But none of these things matter not, or will you no longer be. Matters of the other kingdom mattered with your molecule. Are you changing forces? Are you changing sources for your life? The empowerment of other no more powers you to be separate. And we are connecting across countries, across continents, across time and space. And the cosmology of angels will no more be concentrated in forces other. For we enforce the law not. We feel the love that we are. And a field of rejoicing is set free from you who don't want us to be, freeing each other. See what I have said. Zoom me, use technology, zooming or not. Share the living word. Becoming the living word. That's what I'm doing. I'm conveying. I'm empowering the living word to come through you, to do things you've never done. To see that you fall not again for the idea of an id, immersed in ego, a role, cast, playing system. I change your role playing of Tron not, but the Tron legacy, or will you see the movies you're afraid of no more to see? The Matrix, Divergent Trilogy. The Truman Show. What a powerful conveyance. The liberation of seeing what you haven't been able to see before. Will you see now in my words? Angels and demons not, or will you see? There's no Satan unless you create one, that you believe it exists, and empowered by thought itself. I'm asking you to see the real you and love each other and connect. Will you? Share with me, write me, tell me what country you're from. I bet you know people in other countries. Many of us do. We've spent time. We've been there for work or pleasure. We have family, friends, or connections in other countries. Share these words. Share this YouTube channel. Share my website, Light. Share about the breathing room. Wasn't that what I discussed yesterday, day before? Are you willing to see membership in my school? Is it something you will value? Will the priority of your life be to teach the teacher no more to be sorrow? Or will you be the student, creating the creator again? I love you all. See the real birth of you coming about now in the palace of light, love, and joy. Not worshiping another. Be the royal, regal, elite, The simple me is the simple you, who will be one too, who heals the earth and start a star system no more sorrow. The cosmology, the connection network of angels comes forth. Be not afraid. Write me. Light the life of one. Let your kingdom come forth. Enter the holy place. And it's not Israel in the Mideast. It's not a temple made with hands. It's between your ears. It's within your consciousness. And the consciousness of fools will no more make us regalia of theirs. For we are no longer controlled by their thought. I love you. The angels coming home, the prodigals, the star system, a folding hands not again, worrying about something. Heal the light and realize this shall have never been. It all changes in light. So see you as you really are. Please and thank you. schoolofgod.com. Mention School of God, the School of God, to everyone. Share an email with your friends in different countries. Advise the light to be it. Suggest involvement. Invite. Be the inviting you to the table of one, where you see my heart, feel my heart, and become the empowerment of no other but the angels, royal and regal. I love you all. schoolofgod.com. No more listening to the sirens that tell you you're limited to this world. Be the consciousness that is frail no longer. Be no longer the delicate in someone else's memory or mind, or even yours. Be the fragile no more. Be the resilient you. Ebullient not again. Or are you changing your terms and all that you know the vocabulary of? Be the bright light of Satan no more, creating one. Be the royal regal in the circumstances of who? The star systems of light, love, and joy. Good day, love. Thank you for sharing this time with me. schoolofgod.com. Subscribe to my email list if you want to take the next step. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, the School of God YouTube channel? Please do. Thank you if you have. Please share it. Do something you've never done. This is about leadership, taking steps that you were afraid to before because you didn't think it was your role. You weren't appointed. You weren't anointed. You weren't wise enough, smart enough. You didn't have the degrees or the backing. Well, I back you not. I face the living Christ with you, or will you face you as it? The angels rejoice now, and the liberation comes. Not like anyone has thought. To be no more enamored in flesh. Convey the royal life of one. Connect with the angels' consciousness all over this world. I've invited you and begged you at times to do things you've never done before. Write me at Box 34. Send me a card, whether you include a check or not. Write me. Step up to the plate and swing the bat of failure no more in your ball game. Be the angels in the cosmos of one. Lovingly. I love you. See you later. Good day. schoolofgod.com. Enroll. Become a member. Join if you will. Make the priority of you to become the real you. In concert and connection with the angels all across the lands and farther. Good day. See you later.